You've probably seen those incredible anime-style football videos. They look like they were created by a professional animation studio, yet many of them are being created almost entirely with AI. And the best part is that you can do this too, even if you don't know how to draw or animate. In this tutorial, I will show you the exact workflow I use to create these videos using only 2 AI tools. We are going to create these videos in 5 easy steps. But let's start with one of the most important parts, creating our story and planning the entire movie. This is where Claude Code saves us hours of work. Instead of writing prompts one by one, we will let Claude become our script writer. I will leave the link to all the tools and all the prompts I'm using in the video description below. Once you're inside Claude, copy this prompt that I prepared specifically for this type of videos. All you have to do is scroll down to the bottom of the page. At the bottom here, you will find where it is written a story idea. It can be about the recent football matches or the upcoming football matches or any event that took place in the previous football games. Once you insert the story idea you have in mind, the next thing you need to insert is the real-world grounding. Tell the AI which players and national teams you want the story to feature. For example, you could choose Cristiano Ronaldo in Portugal, Lamine Yamal in Spain, Harry Kane in England, Kylian Mbappe and France, or Lionel Messi and Argentina. You can use one player or mix different players and teams to create your own unique story. Based on the story that I want to create, I'll insert 4 characters. Now, one little trick I like to use is referring to the players by the first letter of their names instead of their full names. So instead of writing Cristiano Ronaldo, I will simply use C. Instead of Lionel Messi, I will use M. It keeps the prompt shorter and gives the AI simple character labels to work with throughout the story. Once you're done inserting your story idea, the real-world grounding, and the targeted duration, all you have to do is copy the entire prompt, come back to Claude AI and paste the prompt into Claude and hit generate. Once you hit enter, depending on how detailed your story is, Claude is going to ask you what's the emotional core or theme you want the short to land on. Based on my story, I want Villegas passed on, not end. Greatness protects greatness. Once we select it, another final question is our targeted runtime for the short. We'll select 5 minutes, which is highly recommended and has that full breathing room. Now, what Claude is going to do is it will turn this simple prompt that we've just given it into a full ready-to-use plan for making an anime short film with AI tools. It will break the story into scenes plus exact prompts we're going to use to generate each scene so it looks and flows consistently. This is very good because it saves us so much time from having to figure it all by ourselves. We can now just tag these simple prompts and start generating our videos right away. But before we do that, we need to generate our characters. Now, the easiest way to create our characters is by coming to Google and type in the exact character that we want for our video and turn that character into an anime character. For example, just search for Ronaldo and you'll see all these different images for Ronaldo and download any of these. I highly recommend you download the ones that are matching the story that you are creating. For us, it's the World Cup, so we'll go for the ones he's wearing his World Cup jersey. Now, once you do that, repeat the same process for the remaining characters in your story. For our story, we have Messi, Lamine Yamal, and Harry Kane. Not only that, but we also have Mbappe. I highly recommend you choose front-facing images, high-quality photos because they will produce better results. Once you download all the images needed for the story you are telling, the next thing is converting these images or transforming them into an anime character. All you have to do is come over to IOutcome and inside the image creation button, ensure that the model selected is Nano Banana 2. Depending on which model you love generating your images in, you can select it from the list provided here. I will leave it to Nano Banana 2 and I'll upload the images that we've just downloaded of our character we want to transform into an anime. Once the images are uploaded, give it this simple prompt that says transform the player into an anime character while preserving their facial features, hairstyle, expression, body proportion, and team colors. From there, click on output to select your dimensions and your resolution. I will select 2K, select the number of images you want per generation, and hit generate, and your image will be converted into an anime character just like that. From there, just close this tab and delete these two images without deleting this prompt. Upload your second character into the prompt box. Once the character is uploaded, leave all the settings as they are, adjust them if necessary, and hit generate, and your character will be created just like that. Now what you have to do is repeat the same process I've just shown you to turn all your characters into 3D anime characters. Now, before we move on, let's quickly create a character sheet for each player. The main reason we are doing this is for consistency. Later, when we start creating scenes and animations, the AI will use these character sheets as references. This helps keep each player's face, hairstyle, football kit, and overall appearance consistent throughout the entire video. Once our character sheets are ready, we can now move to the next step. All we have to do is come back to the prompt box, delete everything that is there, and upload the image of our character we would love to create a character sheet for, and paste in this simple prompt. I will leave it in the video description below, or you can just take a screenshot of it from there. All we have to do is leave all the outputs just like the way we had set them and hit generate. And our character sheet will be generated just like that. Now, what we simply have to do is repeat what I've just shown you for all the characters that you have in your story. Just close this tab, delete this character, leave the prompt as is, and upload your anime character in the prompt box and hit generate. Once our character sheets are ready, we can now move on to the next step where we generate every scene for our entire story. Now, all we have to do is go back to Claude AI. When we scroll down a little bit, we will see kind of a story structure, how the entire scene flows. We will see the number of scenes, the duration for each scene, the location for that scene, the characters involved in that scene, and the actions, emotions, and the camera intent. All these details are present in each and every scene. Now, this structure is very important because it easily helps us to understand how many characters are in each scene and how long that specific scene takes. For the first scene, the duration is 15 seconds and the characters that are involved is only C. And according to the trick that we used, we understand that C represents Ronaldo. So what we're going to do is scroll down a little bit and we will find the first scene. All we have to do is just copy that specific scene. This is a scene prompt. We've not yet started animating our characters. What we'll simply do is copy this prompt. We'll come back to Nano Banana 2 and we'll drag the character needed for that scene in the prompt box, and we're going to paste in that exact prompt we've just copied in Claude AI and hit generate. And once scene 1 is generated, it will look exactly like this. Now what we simply have to do is go back to Claude and copy the second scene and paste it in the prompt box and go back to my scene list and check how many characters are there in the second scene. As you can see, only one character is there, who is the very Cristiano Ronaldo, and hit generate. And just like that, your scene will be created. Now, in instances where you've got 2 or more characters, this is exactly what I do. For example, in scene 5, where Ronaldo meets Lamine Yamal, all I do first of all is copy the prompt for the 5th scene and upload your reference characters, which is Ronaldo and Lamine Yamal. Once that, we need to identify our characters. So we'll click on Add and we'll say image 1 is L, at image 2 is C, and we close it like that and we paste our prompt just like that and we hit generate. And you will have your scene generated just like that. Now, repeat this exact workflow that I've just shown you to create all your scenes for the entire story that you have. Once you are done, it takes us to the next step where we need to animate these scenes that we've just created. All you need to do is come back to Claude AI and scroll down a little bit, and you will find that there's animation or motion prompt. For each scene, you will find the exact animation prompt. All you have to do is copy that exact prompt, come back to OpenAI. This time around, we're going to use a CDance 2.0 because it gives us clean results when it comes to animating these type of videos. All you have to do is come to Tools and come to Frame to Video. Ensure that text with reference is selected and ensure that the CDance 2.0 is the model selected. From there, all you have to do is upload the first scene image you created and the prompt you just copied once that is done. Scroll down a little bit and ensure that you put your desired outputs for the aspect ratio, the resolution, and the duration for the video. Once all those are set, hit generate. Okay, that's just so amazing. Now, what we simply have to do is go back to Claude and copy the second prompt for the second scene and ensure that we take note of the duration for every scene. Paste the prompt you just copied, delete the scene that was there, and upload the second scene. Once uploaded, hit generate, and once the video is generated, it will look exactly like this. Now from here, all you have to do is repeat this same process that I've just shown you and animate all the scenes for your story. Once the videos are generated, download all of them and upload them into any editing tool of your choice. For this example, we'll be using CapCut. Arrange them in order and add your desired music. That's only if the video generated never came with music. You can also add specific sound effects for that smooth transitions from one scene to another. Not only that, you can add captions, that's if you want to. And once the polished video is generated, export it and upload it to your YouTube channel. If you found value in this tutorial, consider subscribing because more value awaits you. If you have any suggestions, hit me in the comment section below. From here, check out this next tutorial that walks you through step by step on how you can create amazing 3D AI animated videos completely for free.